I'm actually going to go for the standard route as well this time. I'm not going to go for the backwards route. But yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Which I literally am right now. But what I was trying to type for you all was I realised that for those of you who are not around all the time, we actually do giveaways here. So for the top 3 people that cheer, we'll get a free game from that list. And do you know what the worst part is? I've messed up both runs because I've been trying to sell out with the giveaways. Go me. Seriously, go me. And wait, hang on. I know what thing's causing it. I know exactly what's caused it. It's shift. Shift is always on split, isn't it? And I have to use shift to get to the exclamation mark. We will have no more reset runs here. It was the shift button that caused it. Can someone write in the chat, Liam, you are a numpty. You won't get banned for it, because I've given you permission to say it. Can people write that in the chat for me, please? Because I am a numpty after that. Or you could put hashtag Liam is a numpty. With Twitch Prime, you also get 500 bits for 98 cents. With Twitch Prime! Wow! Well, also as well, I did a survey. Twitch RPG are starting to do surveys again. So I did a survey yesterday for 100 bits. Which, by the way, actually, can't you do that with the... Don't you get those bits as well if you do the Twitch Prime... what do you call it? The Twitch Prime trial period, won't you get those as well? Won't you get that offer as well? Oh my god, I knew I was going to do that. Hang on, can I recover this from down here? Yes, we can as Luigi, okay. Right. But now that I know what my issue was with unsplitting... Yeah, Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, yeah, it's roughly the same thing. Let's just put it this way. For this stage, in vanilla, with the lag, I normally get 440. That proves how off the boil I am tonight. Also, sorry if you can hear my dad stomping, like... I promise my dad's not in the army. I promise my dad's not in the army. Even though it sounds like he's chanting an army tune. Which reminds me, as well, people who have been here for a long time might remember the fact that Liam Dad used to be a thing back in the day. That would be pretty cool. Because it's basically like a double offer then. You get free Twitch Prime, so you can subscribe to somebody, and you can get those bits for ridiculously cheap. Do you know how long that's running for, Tilly, by the way? Or is it only like for a short period? Okay, I'm gonna have to take this exit, come back down, and repeat. Because yet again, that's something that I don't normally mess up, but... Do you know what? I'm not really too disappointed if I do mess up, because... Speedrunning, for me, needs to be less about, you know, getting world record, like, being the absolute best, and more about fun. But... Alright, Let's see if my mashing is good here again. There we go. I was worried my fingers were getting tired there, but kind of held it together. Get up the pipe! Biggest challenge EU. Getting up the pipe in Super Mario Land 2. I'm getting up a Super Mario Land 2 pipe. Also, let's not... It just said it's limited to 1 per account. Aren't Twitch also doing another thing with bits at the moment? Isn't it like for first time buyers of bits, you can get 25% off 1,000 bits? I think it's 1,000 bits is like $12 or something? Which I think in... Well, $1,000 is... Or, no, not $1,000. 1,000 bits is $10. Not $1,000. For $1,000, I would expect something like 85,000 bits or something. Oh, have I got this? You bet your bottom dollar we just scored it. And we got the instant walnut pickup, which... Compared to last run, I love the fact that my life counter is just so much better. When I was battling to just make sure I don't game over. Whilst now, I've got 8 lives, I haven't died once yet. I've come close to it, but I haven't died yet. Oh, that was closer than I like to play it, but you know, that felt very, very good, That felt really good. No! Oh, that's a fire flower. Oh, doing tree zone boss area with only a fire flower is not fun. So, I have a backup plan. You might be thinking, Liam, why are you taking the goal? Isn't it slower? Well, for this one it will be. I'll take the one up. So yeah, I've got to do this stage now without flight. Good grief. Good grief, I hate doing this stage without flight. Wasn't it also that Twitch are doing like 1,000 bits for $12 or something for first time buyers, like a limited edition thing? Oh, we pulled it out the bag, boys! We pulled it out the bag, we're back in business! No! No, we haven't! We haven't! Panic stations! Panic! Panic over. Once again, unlike last time when I was dying, I'm actually making decent recoveries here. And, wow! That is what you call a recovery. Going from like, I don't know, I can pull it out, to literally pulling it out of my backside. That was nice. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Don't say I'm gonna die on them. If I die on this auto-scroller... Okay. What I was gonna say is, if I died on this auto-scroller, I would do, potentially... I don't know. I was gonna say I'd do a giveaway, and I actually am. So... Well, I'm gonna have to do 2 now. So remind me at the end of the stream, I need to, for every death on an auto-scroller, I'll give away a game in this run. So that's 2 games I've got to do Twitch giveaway for. And what I'm going to do is, these games will be games that perhaps people might not have heard of. So, you know, something like indie titles that perhaps, yeah. So Tilly, remind me, at the end of this run, I've got to do 2 giveaways. And they will be of... Oh, they will be of random games that I've got. Like, random giveaway games. No bits needed. Because I should not be dying on auto-scrollers. Yes, for every death on an auto-scroller, which is already at 2, by the way, I will give away a random game from my list. They will be indie titles, and they might be games that you've not heard of, but I want to do it. And if there's no one else here but you, Tilly, you will get the games. Because the thing for me is, I can do that like an incentive, like, obviously I won't do it every single time, but for tonight, because I keep dying on auto-scrollers, it seems to be a theme. I'll give away, like, maybe the top 2 games on that list. Like, I think one of the games is called, like, I can't remember the names of games, I'm just going to focus up. It won't be for every death in the run, because if I did do that, I would run out of games. I would actually be out of games for giveaways. Which, I mean, I've been lucky that quite a few of the good games for giveaways have actually been donations from people who have had, like, spare Humble Bundle keys. But I'm gonna I am on the hunt for some more games to give away, but I need to have a look at some of the bundles. Some of the bundles on Fanatical, which is where I've got all my stuff from. Like, I think there's a pack that has, or there's a bundle that actually has, I think, yeah, there's a bundle that has, Tropico 4 in it somewhere. I just need to research it a bit more. So, yeah. Make sure you, like, for example, if I die in another auto-scroller, I'm gonna add more. But also make sure you spread the word about it, because I never normally do this. But I do have games that people, like, for example, people haven't picked for their giveaway prizes. And I want to make sure that, you know, that the word's spread about it. So if anyone wants to, like, tweet the stream out, mention it in other places, feel free to do so, because I want to give away games. All you'd need to do is pretty much type in the chat, because I've got a Twitch giveaways tab. I've got it built into my Twitch chat, so I can just click on the little present icon and give away video games. And so I will admit they're all PC games for Steam, because I don't have the money or the know-how to give away console games. Although it's something I would love to do in the future, but money and finance and that sort of thing. Let me just think, how many more auto-scrolls can I... How many auto-scrolls is there still left? So... There is the next boss level, which, believe me, I won't die on that auto-scroller because... Oh, God, famous last words. I shouldn't die on the auto-scroller because it's an auto-scroller that I'm very familiar with. It's mainly the auto-scroller stages that I'm not familiar with, which is where the deaths can happen. So, it's almost like, place your bets. Will I die on this auto-scroller, or will I not? I know the consensus is, yeah, you'd want me to. See, I would love to write, like, you know, tweet out about this, but I sadly can't right now because, you know, speedrunning and an auto-scroller, so... So yeah, if everyone stick around for those giveaways at the end of this run. As I say, they will be random games. They most likely will be games that you've either never heard of, or you know, some games that are, you know, perhaps a little bit smaller. Because I still want to give away games for, you know, my own incompetence. Let's get this done. Let's get this thing done. Let's just get it done now. Let's get it done. Yay! I haven't died on this auto-scroller yet. Although it seems to move at normal speed. Woo! No, I'm not gonna even test it. Heck no, I'm not testing my luck. I'm not even going to try. I'd be cheeky. However, like, if I die on this boss, that won't count as a death on an auto-scroller, because this bit is not auto-scroller. Alright, can I mash quickly enough here? Well, nope. Because I lost my fire flower like a completely incredible speedrunner. Not. Alright, okay, that's done. Oh yeah, I need to re-enable. Okay, I'll just skip that split. I literally just put in my Discord extra giveaways at the end of the run. Because that was a good time to sell out. Oh, so in the hole! No! I've done it again! I suck at going in the hole. Did I just say that? Did I just say I suck at getting in the hole? What is with my rude mind? Well, no power-ups here then. You wonder why I'm taking this route? I do want to go secret route now. Why? Because the secret route is an auto-scroller and I want to get it out the way. And for everything that is great about this world, I want to make sure I don't die in it. Because I'm already giving away two extra games. And if I keep going, I'll be giving away games to the entire chat. Oh, that's how you do it. You just bounce against the pipe. Okay. Oh, I love that swag. Right, guess the deaths on your auto-scroller time. I'm going to say I'm going to die once. Please don't. Please say I'm wrong and I don't die on this auto-scroller. Like, no more messing about on auto-scrollers. Just stick to... Just keep it normal. You guessed 3. That must mean you think that I'm... You must think that... That must mean you think, oh, I'm going to be terrible again. But so far, this one's been moderately good so far. Right, so, I'm not going to take the low road. As much as I'd love to, I'm not gonna. I'm going to stick to the high road, play it safe. Go for it! 0. Yeah. I didn't die once. I don't know why I did that thing like how like. Do I? I actually can't do it for me. If you just do a standard tweet, like with my link in it, then yeah. Yeah, because I think you're down as a... Yeah, I could make you like an administrator of the channel so you can actually do that. Because, I mean, I trust you. As long as you've got like 2-factor and I can make sure that you don't... that your account's safe. Yeah. Don't know why I press a button after every stage. I've seen many other speedrunners have like individual stage splits. I don't do that. I prefer complete world splits. Otherwise, I'd be sitting for days. Also, there's no guarantee the route that I'm going to take every single time is going to be the same. Because of certain things that may go wrong. Like this! Not going well. This is not going to plan. That's a really solid idea. You can't, well, Tilly, you can actually add commands to my bot. Because you're a moderator, you can actually add commands. So if you want to add a CTT command, then you can. You're free to. Oof! Oh, I have that. Oh, I want what's in here. Thank you. Flying to success. Oh. I thought I could go that way. Oh, I know why. It's because over there, there's like a secret area. I love the fact that I can actually outfly them. It just feels good to actually outfly an enemy that just no! You've been a good mod to me. I think it's !mark add CMD. I'm also going to take that because I want safety. I wonder what the heck that noise was outside. Sounded like somebody was someone broke their gearbox. Hey, hi. Hey, we've actually got a mod wall in here. That's very uncommon. But you've come at a good time, Si, actually, because later on, because I've died twice in Autoscroll so far tonight, we're actually doing extra game giveaways. Because I said I said, I swear, if I die on this... I was halfway through saying, I swear, if I die on an auto-scroller, I will give away an extra game. And because I died twice on the same auto-scroller, I'm giving away 2 extra games. They will be just like random games. There might be games that, you know, you've never heard of, or games that may not be, you know, the most interesting things. But I do want to make sure that all the game codes I've got do get given away at some point. Yeah, Tilly was talking about adding a CTT command, click to tweet. Because I currently don't actually have a command for that. And I really should get one. Because I use a Nightbot, so... Second half. Whee! In the hole. And then I dub once again. Ooh. I'll just take the star here and I'll look to get another star within the second half. Plus the extra lives. Let's look at those extra lives we now have. Whee! Anyway, I need to remember it's secret first. Ooh, okay, that's not what I was planning. Neither was that. Good old Luigi. Causing things to happen that are never intended. Actually, that reminds me. I need to do that. It's actually a time save. Because this is one of a few stages where if we die here, it's, I believe it's the 2 pumpkins, yeah, 2 pumpkins and it's macro, but I didn't have the life count in macro to really do it. Well, if you die, if you take a death near the bell, like the halfway bell, once you've beaten the stage, get up the pipe, Luigi. I'm gonna start calling you Lucky from now on if you keep doing this. Yeah, it didn't have. Well, technically, this is a break from 6 golden coins. This is just me doing This is just me doing like, this isn't standard Super Mario Land 2 though. This is DX. Which is, you stupid klutz. I need to go back to get another power up. Yeah, this is not going well. But yeah, this is a DX version, which is it runs completely smoothly. There's no lag. But there's actually no lag in this. Like, it runs. There's, like, it's designed in such a way that there's no lag frames. The Luigi's added. Some pretty neat things. There we go. Love the way Luigi's looking like, I'm having second thoughts about this. I'm not too sure. Also remember, pick this up. But yeah, I mean, I will need to have a break from this game at some point because there are some other speed games I am looking at. Most of them are, I will admit, most of them are obscure. Like, for example, one of the games I'm looking at is like a 3-minute speedrun. It's a game called Atlantis No Nutso. Which, it's like a 3-minute game and it's just reached the final zone. I think the world record in it's like a 258, 257. So it'd be like a really nice, neat little short speed game to try out. What other games am I looking at? I was looking at Crash Bandicoot on the Game Boy Advance, but there's some stages in that game that I just do not like. Hey, Paul XXF. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you love Game Boy Mario's, because I do. And thanks for saying my stream's cool as well. I do appreciate it. And for some reason, the sound for the alert. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should learn Castlevania 3. I said I was going to learn it, but I just never got around to it. But welcome to the Piper Pack. And thank you for the follow. How are you today? So if this looks different, Paul, to standard Super Mario Land 2, it is because this is the DX edition. Oh, and this is actually a death I have to take, by the way. You may be... Now, for people that are new, you may be wondering, Liam, why did you just jump into a pit of spikes and die? That's because it is quicker. Because if I do this... If I can get the carrot from the damn box. Thank you. Thank you, game, for finally allowing me to prove a point. If I do this stage, and then actually pull up too early. Right, I need to remember to not die here like I have done earlier on this evening. You'll see when I go back to that stage, there'll be something intriguing. See, I hit that midway bell and I lost a life. That was completely intentional. Because if I beat this stage, which, if you wonder why I'm beating the stage, I'm doing the all stages for this. So we go extra life. Stop right as the music's about to kick in again. We go back and we beat the stage. Well, no. We're back at the midway. It pretty much means that in the speedrun, in the sense, we don't have to beat the whole first half of the stage again. That saves a relatively good amount of time. I was trying to get a quantum boost there, which actually saves a few frames, but I'm not good at doing them just yet. But yeah, I will quickly explain some of the other DX differences for those who, for those that are intrigued. So number one, the game's fully in colour. It looks like this game looks like it belongs on like the like Super Nintendo or Game Boy Advance. Second of all, the game's been optimized to the point where there is no lag. Like, certain things have been fixed about the game, so then it just runs that bit more smoother. It's almost like, I believe it's almost been designed like a Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy Color. Third of all, we've got Luigi. Controlling him's intriguing. There we go. Woo. So yeah, it looks like, I don't think there's any other auto-scrollers left. So it looks like we're only going to be, I'm going to be giving away 2 games. Oh yeah, split. So it looks like I'm giving away 2 games tonight, which is going to be fun. Pretty much everyone will be welcome to join the giveaway. There's going to be no bit entry, like, oh, you have to be top bit donator or whatever. Oh, and I've realised I forgot my things. I forgot to change it back to Mario Zone instead of Turtle. Well, I'll fix that after stream, as this is going to be my last attempt to get a world record. Which I will say, it's not going to be a great world record. The time's going to be very, like, it's very much on par with what I would expect from, like, an all stages in vanilla. But, of course, it's Luigi, so... And it's DX, so... There's going to be a lot more time to save in future. Ooh, yeah, we got it. Surprisingly, that tiny gap has caused me more issues than it's worth. Actually, I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'm not going to go to Turtle yet. I'm actually just going to go straight through. I'm just going to go straight through Mario, then down to Turtle. It might be risky. Hey, Bloomlight. Wait, why is this in colour? This is Super Mario Land 2 DX. Not DS. I keep nearly saying DS, it's DX. This is actually a ROM hack of Super Mario Land 2, which has meant that the game's fully in colour now. This ROM hack was released, I think, middle of last year. And the person who did the ROM hack and actually fully fixed everything. So all the colour issue, like the fact originally it was in black and white, but the person who ROM hacked it basically gave the game a full set of colour palettes. So, and you may also be thinking, wait, why is Mario wearing green? That's in fact Luigi. The ROM hacker also added Luigi to this game. And the mechanics of Luigi are interesting because he moves quicker and he jumps higher. I mean, my friend in the Super Mario Land 2 community, a late learner, did a any percent glitchless run of this game as Luigi, and he got a sub 25. To compare that to standard Super Mario Land 2, the world record in standard Super Mario Land 2 is... I think it's in the mid-26s. It's a mid-26 sort of time. But DX just runs quicker because there's no lag frames. So lag frame save... It saves a lot of time. Because the game is actually running as smoothly as they intended, so... Yeah, Becky. Or Becky, sorry. How are you today? It's great to see you. Great to see everybody here tonight. Seems like everyone's heard about my double game giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the run. How are you today? Gotta keep my height. The runs are going well. This run's guaranteed to be a world record because no one's run this category before, so... Right, 1. Let me just get this right. Because I need to keep my carrot here. 3. 1, 2, 3. I was tempted to try and see if I can get the early hit there, but I don't think you actually can. 3. The gamble's paid off. Normally what you do is you get the carrot from Mario 1 and then you go down to Turtle. Doing the whole of Mario with that as carrot is actually quite dangerous, because if you mess it up, there won't be a chance to get a carrot again. So the odds of getting a carrot again are pretty restricted. Anyway, final zone. It's quite funny, my brother came in for change and he didn't pop me over the head with his LARP sword, or the sword that he made, and he was not Iron Man this time. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, definitely check out Bexkey in chat. She's a speedrunner like me. She's a Tomb Raider speedrunner, and she does Resident Evil Survivor, but she recently picked up a classic of a game. She speedruns the 20th anniversary edition of... Is it Another World? Is it called? I think it's called Another World. Which, that game looks interesting to me. I actually have got the Mega Drive version. I could have taken the top route there, but I'm playing it safe. It's definitely a fun game to watch. And I lost my power up there. Alright. Let me think. I'm gonna have to take a hit here. There's no other way through. Which, this is bad, because there is one particular enemy I can't time correctly. I just can't time it. And it's the bonefish. I can't seem to get the bonefish timing correctly. Because the sprite of it is... the hitbox of it is so freaking weird. I'm playing this as safe as I can. I don't feel comfortable with this fish. I'm going above him! I can breathe. Believe me, that is... As a speedrunner of this game, I can vouch that those bonefish have horrendous hitboxes. Their hitboxes suck. Alright, so we want the power up here. Came for the giveaway, realised it was Liam, stayed for Liam. Hey, Master Kratos. How are you today, friend? I'm so glad that all of you have come out this evening. It's so great to see everybody again. Oh, that was nice. That was a lovely switch around. Alright, that's the last secret stage done. 3 stages left. Keep the carrot. My plan now is I've got to keep this carrot until the end. Which, yes, this is going to be fun. You have nearly all the Mario games for any Game Boy and Super Nintendo. You think it's better than the Wii U game? I tend to agree. These classic games have got a charm to them that just can't be matched. I mean, you can play like New Super Mario Bros. U. You can play 3D World for the is it the Switch? I mean, the only game that I can vouch for that is actually really, really good in the modern Mario games would be Odyssey. Odyssey kind of really, it gave the Mario franchise the kick up the backside that it needed. And I think that if they continue on with the Odyssey franchise, then, or continue making Mario games like Odyssey, then they've got a winning formula. Also, yeah, killing that Spike thing was simply just out of sheer revenge. You liked every game after Sunshine. Sunshine is one of those games that just, I don't know, a lot of people seem to dislike it, and I don't understand why. Because I put a good amount of time into Sunshine, and it just feels like an evolution. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold coming on, I think. For me, Sunshine just feels like that perfect evolution of, say, I think perfect evolution of Mario 64. It kind of feels like the mesh between Mario 64 and, say, Paper Mario. Okay. So it looks like I'm not going to be having carrot for the for Wario, which is not going to be fun. I hate doing it. Oh, Thousand Year Door! I forgot about that game, actually. Actually, we've got carrot here. Normally damage boost, I want to keep this carrot, because doing Wario without carrot for me is... I hate Wario as a concept. I hate Wario as a stage. Wario's stages. It's one of those stages that haunted me as a nightmare, and it actually has affected my mentality to actually. Oh god. Fine, we'll go quick kill Octopus, and then I'll have to try my luck on roulette. Or no, I don't. Do I feel comfortable? Ah, oh, okay, that's fine. We didn't get trolled by the octopus, that baby octopus this time. I am gonna grind for a carrot though. I'm really not comfortable. Ready, and... Right. I'm gonna do something different here. I normally minimise chat for Wario's Castle. But I'm just gonna keep chat open, but I'm gonna focus on Wario's Castle because this is a stage that makes me so... I mean, if I had a heart rate monitor on, like some streamers do, my heart rate would be 120, 130 plus now. Because it scares... Like, Wario's Castle actually scares me. Also, that luck. That is what you call luck. Right, I'm actually going to copy that over, Tilly, but... Actually, yeah, I will minimise chat just for this particular place, because I've never done this in DX. So this is brand new for me. And that's why. Okay. Doing this in DX, this is going to be rough. So yeah, keep cheering me on from the... Keep cheering me on in the chat, because I will need it, because this is... Playing it safe. Go. This is the room that I fear. This is the room that always gets me. I hate this room. I hate it. I hate this room. Ah! Ah! Falling down. Oh no! My brother started prodding me with a stick. For some reason, my brother Ash decided to get his stick out and he just hit me in the eye. What a time to do that. That actually hurt my eye. My brother was telling me to quieten down and he just hit me in the eye. That actually hurt. I know my brother wanted me to quieten down, but not by poking me in the eye like that. That's actually hurt. We'll try again. By the way, my brother has just typed in the chat. Yeah, Ash, it was a foam sword, but you hit me in the eye. Alright, I'll keep chat open now. Oh, that was perfect mashing. Well, that's gonna be fun for the world record video, isn't it? This run could have been sub 45, apart from my brother prodding me in the eye with a foam sword. Believe me, I've been tempted. You can if you want, Tilly. It's up to you. The AMG Piper in the chat, yes, that's my brother. Do you know what? Then again, I would have preferred that than my brother actually shouting, so. Oh. That's so great. I was with the burn. Yes, my brother poked me in the eye with a foam sword sight in the middle of Wario's castle. Thankfully, my eye isn't actually hurting too bad. It was more. I know it was more shock. It was more like all of a sudden you've got this foam sword in your eye. Brotherly love, yeah. Anyway, get hype. This will be world record if I survive this. Save. Gotta be patient here. 3. Phase 2. Yeah, good old yeah. One, 2, 3. World record, boys. A terrible one, but a good world record anyway. It's a world record, whatever way you look at it. Thank you. Terrible good world record. You can say that. It's a terrible good world record. And yeah, it's also within Britain as well. Oh, but just bear with me.